Hey guys, I am back. Pejman Gadimi here to teach you how to trade exotic cars for fun and profit. And today we are looking at my latest, coolest acquisition. It is the most expensive car I've ever owned, or not really, actually, probably the cheapest car I've ever bought in my life. And some troll out there is still gonna say it's rented. We just had a whole argument with this with my team. They were like, listen, some guy's gonna call me out and be like, that car's rented. I'm like, how do you rent like a $9,000 car? How broke do you have to be, you know? Like, I want some kind of fade. You guys think I'm like not that bad. But anyways, listen, a lot of you guys are telling me all the time, you're like, look, you know, you're telling us how to hack our way into exotic cars and not lose money, but then you're showing me a McLaren and telling me you lost $20,000. Like, how does that make any sense? Well, that is the exact point of exotic car hacks. I experiment on things so you don't have to. So you can understand what will make you money, what will not make you money, and you can also understand what my experience went like. Because trust me, if I'm really good at doing this and then you are learning how to do this and you are actually learning to do this on cars that I'm doing it on, right? And you see what I've done, then you want to stay away from that car. That's the point of exotic car hacks, to show you the good and the bad. So to the next troll that says something about I'm losing money on a car, I would say something vulgar, but I'm going to try to hold that back into myself, into my heart. You know, I am in peace with myself, the environment, and Buddha. Not really, I mean, I don't really know who Buddha is, but if it's one of you guys and your name is Buddha, sorry about that. But anyways, my latest car, we're talking about that, the Jaguar XJR 2003, the final year Jaguar made the steel body on the XJ series, this is the most iconic four-door sedan, I think, of its time. It's a very powerful, near 400 horsepower V8 supercharged car. This has the R1 package with the beautiful BBS wheels and the Brembo calipers. Now remember, this is a 2003, meaning in 2003 this was iconic, and this was probably the best possible condition car I've ever found on the market. I've been looking for one for over 6 months, and when I found a black on black car in as mint of a condition as this one was for its year, and having only 80,000 miles for a 14-year-old car, I just jumped on it. So how much did I buy my latest car for, right? This car at some point was $80,000 new. Now $80,000, that's 14 years ago, so obviously I'm not paying $80,000, but I was able to find this car for $11,000 online, and I negotiated down to $9,000. All said and done, shipping, taxes, and everything, I'm in it under $10,000. I am trying to flip it for about $15,000 to make a point. To all of you people who are hacking your way into cars, I know many of you are flipping cars, some of you are flipping exotic cars or not. There is money to be made in every car. And if you live in the US, Canada, the UK, then you can use my strategies to do it here, you know, with exotic cars, with cheaper exotic cars, with newer exotic cars, with luxury cars. It doesn't make a difference. The point is, you can make money if you know how to buy the car right. And in this case, learning all the negotiation strategies and everything in between allows you to be in a position to buy the car, be in it so well that you can enjoy it while trying to mark it up for a profit and eventually get rid of it. And so all of you that are afraid of actually having, you know, an exotic car and being stuck with it, well, you just don't understand the strategies yet, which is okay. That's what exoticcarhacks.com is for. However, in this particular case with the Jag, it is a much simpler kind of one linear transaction. Buy cheap, restore a little bit. We added a few of the badges, etc., that were getting old. We tweaked and made sure it's detailed to perfection. And now it is going to be ready to go back on the market as I enjoyed. I truly enjoy driving this car. A lot of people don't understand how cool these cars are. I mean, it's an old car, but it's a steel body car. It drives tremendously well. You sit in it like a sports car. It's a lot smaller than you think, like meaning this was the big sedan of its day, and yet it's like half the size of the Rolls. So, you know, it's a great, great car. Truly unique in its stage. And while everybody said, you know, most of these cars break down, it's going to be a money pit, we're about to find out. This is the point of these videos. I'm going to walk you through the journey. Was it a money pit? Did I actually lose money on it? Did I make money? How did it go? I'm not trying to win every time. I'm trying to make sure you guys learn how to not lose any time. So you know, that's what I'm going through here. And with this XJR, you know, it just made sense being black on black and being so prestigious. So hopefully you guys are going to watch the next couple of videos as we kind of show you how the whole restoration process worked and what I've done to the car specifically. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.